Arithmetic Progression AP। कौन सा चैप्टर है बेटा ये? चैप्टर नंबर 5, राइट? NCERT CBSE। AP क्या होता है बेटा? AP, लेट्स सपोज वी हैव अ टर्म लाइक, अगर कोई आपके पास टर्म है जैसे A, 2A, 3A, 4A, बेटा नाउ कैन यू टेल व्हाट शुड बी द नेक्स्ट टर्म? How you come to know that next term will be 5A? Correct. So what should be the last term? Like nth term? Nth term beta, not 10th term. Nth means nth. So nth term will be Na. Correct. Whatever like number of terms we are choosing. Let's suppose you are taking n as 100. So last term will be 100A. Correct. Correct. Now let's suppose I'm writing like this: A, then 3A, then 5A, 7A. So what should be the next term? How? How you come to know that this term will be 9A? Okay. So what should be the last term? Why Na? Because, but if you write Na beta, let's suppose if someone is taking n as 100. So 100 is what? 100 is an even number. But you are taking an odd series. Series having odd numbers. So this 100 cannot come, no. So there should be something. Yes, there should be something if you are taking. Yes, you cannot take n plus 1 also. Why? Let's suppose if someone is taking 101, then you will get 102. That is also even number. That is also biggest problem. Then what you should do? You should take your this term, last term should be 2n plus 1 times A. Right? Now you can take any n. You will be getting odd number. Correct? So the basic idea of AP is what you are getting. Why you were able to guess that after 7A, 9A will come? Because you know, see, this is your first term. This was your second term. This was your third term, fourth term, fifth term, and then this was your nth term. Correct? So you were able to guess because you know the difference of the term which is coming after another term. Let's suppose second term minus first term is always what? 3A minus A is what beta? 2A. Then third term minus second term is what beta? 5A minus 3A is what? This is also 2A. Correct? Then you can keep this subtracting, right? Then fourth term from third term. Fourth term minus third term. So you will get what? What you will get beta? 7A minus 5A. Then you will what you get? Again 2A. Then fifth term minus fourth term. What you will get beta? 9A minus 7A is equal to what? 2A. Then you can keep on subtracting. At the end what you will get? 2n plus 1, 1th term minus, see, this was 5. 1 less than 5 is 4. So 1 less than 2n plus 1 is what? 2n. So what you will get? You will get 2n plus 1 times A minus 2n times A. So what you will get beta? 2n A plus A minus 2na. That is not true. So that is why your n minus nth term. So what will be one term less than this? But how you are going to subtract this? The difference that you must get, that is 2a, because you are getting 2a, no? So we will understand how to calculate this nth term and the last term, right? So when you will do this, you will get a constant number, that is 2a, 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 2a. Here also you will get 2a, right? So since the difference is constant, this is known as difference beta, difference. This is difference, also known as common difference. क्या बोलते हैं बेटा इसे? कॉमन डिफरेंस, डी भी बोलते हैं, ठीक है? कॉमन डिफरेंस डी. सो डी इज सेम. आप जब भी सेकंड नंबर को फर्स्ट नंबर में से, थर्ड को सेकंड में से, फोर्थ को थर्ड में से, फिफ्थ को फोर्थ में से, आप ऐसे अगर सो ऑन करते जाओगे बेटा, तो यू विल गेट अ कॉमन डिफरेंस एंड दैट कॉमन डिफरेंस इज कांस्टेंट. सो अगर बेटा ये कॉमन डिफरेंस कांस्टेंट होता है, तो ऐसी सीरीज को क्या बोलते हैं बेटा हम? ऐसी सीरीज को बोलेंगे हम अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन. दिस डी कैन बी ग्रेटर देन 0, दिस डी कैन बी लेस देन 0. कॉमन डिफरेंस नेगेटिव भी हो सकता है, कॉमन डिफरेंस पॉजिटिव भी हो सकता है. क्या कॉमन डिफरेंस 0 हो सकता है? करेक्ट. सो दैट विल नॉट बी अ अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन, क्योंकि प्रोग्रेशन ही नहीं होगा ना. क्योंकि अगर कॉमन डिफरेंस 0 है, मतलब कि वो कांस्टेंट है, मतलब ए ए ए ए ए, तो सब्ट्रैक्ट करेंगे, a माइनस ए 0, a माइनस ए 0. कॉमन डिफरेंस कैन नॉट बी इक्वल टू 0, अदरवाइज बेटा वो सीरीज क्या होगी? प्रोग्रेशन नहीं हो पाएगा, तो अरिथमेटिक प्रोग्रेशन नहीं हो पाएगा. करेक्ट. सो डी कैन बी लेस देन 0, डी कैन बी ग्रेटर देन 0, बट डी कॉमन डिफरेंस कैन नॉट बी इक्वल टू 0. करेक्ट. सो दिस इज एपी, राइट. अब हम आगे समझते हैं एक्सरसाइज 5.1, राइट बेटा. एक्सरसाइज 5.1, क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 अगर हम देखें बेटा, तो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 क्या है? टैक्सी फेयर आफ्टर ईच किलोमीटर when the fare is 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer, right? So this is a real life problem. So what is given? You have been given taxi fare after each kilometer. Yes, when the fare is 15 rupees 15 for the first kilometer, right? So what is given? They have given taxi fare for 1 kilometer. So for 1 kilometer, this is what? How much beta? Rupees 15. Correct. Correct. Taxi fare. Let's see beta. Let's see. Taxi fare for 2 kilometer must be what beta? No. How? See, this is, they are telling, see, read the question. Taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is 15 rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. Means he is fixing. Let's suppose you are going from by a car. Let's suppose for the first kilometer, your fare is fixed, that is rupees 15, right? This is fixed. This cannot change. Now the taxi driver is charging additional 8 rupees per kilometer. 8 rupees per kilometer. Right? So correct. So this will be rupees 15 plus rupees 8. So this will be what beta? Rupees 23. Correct? So he is keeping the first term as constant. Right beta? First term is constant. Now taxi fare for third kilometer will be what beta? Can you guess? Correct. 23 plus 8 rupees. How much will be the beta? 31 rupees. Correct? So what you get beta? You get a series. Right? So for the first term will be what? 15. Then 23. then 31, then you can keep on adding 8, you'll get the series. So you see the common difference. Let's subtract this second term from the first term. So you'll get common difference is what, beta? Common difference is 8 if you'll subtract. So if the common difference is same, that is common difference is what, beta? 8. So this is what, beta? This is an arithmetic progression. Correct? Understood? So let's solve second part of this problem. Second part. Question number 1, second part. So what is second part? The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. The amount of air present in a cylinder when a vacuum pump removes 1/4 of the air remaining in the cylinder at a time. Correct? So what they are asking? Let's suppose there is a cylinder, right, beta? There is a cylinder. Let's suppose there is a kind of let's take a cylinder first. Let's take let's suppose, beta, this is your cylinder, right, beta? So in cylinder there is a volume, right? There is a volume of gas. So let's suppose initially the cylinder was filled. Initially the cylinder was filled, right? Now what is happening? See, initially you can assume this initial volume is Vi, right, beta? If the initial volume is Vi, then what they are doing? They are removing 1/4 of the air. So if they are removing Vf, so Vf will be what, beta? 1/4. They are releasing this much of air, 1/4 of Vi. So how much will be left? Volume left out. Volume left out will be, beta, V initial minus V final, because V initial is bigger, no? So how much will be there, beta? 3/4. 3/4 of what? Vi. Right? Correct, beta? Correct? So if you assume this Vi, you can assume this Vi any number, right? Right, beta? If you will assume this Vi, this is equal to 16. Let's suppose we are taking 16 because 16, if you will take 16, beta, 1/4 of 16 will get easily cancelled out, right? That is why we are taking 16. You can take any number, any multiple of 4, so that it gets easily cancelled. And हम चाहते हैं हमारा आंसर क्या है, बेटा? Decimal में ना आए, proper integer में आए, right? So if you will take Vi, then what should be the answer, beta? 3/4 of 16. So how much you will get, beta? 4 1 ja 4, 4 3 ja 12. So how much volume is left? 9. Correct or not? If you take in this way. So you get 9 after first removal. Correct? Now what will happen after second removal? Now you have this same cylinder. You have, beta, same cylinder, right? Correct, beta? Same cylinder. Now your Vi is how much? 9. Correct? Now how much they are removing, beta? 9/4 they are removing. Correct? So how much will be left? Left out? How much they are removing? Because they are
It's only 9/4. 9 is what is left with us now.
correct. So they are removing 1/4. So how much they should remove? How much they will be removing?
अगर ऐसे करे तो it should be 16/9, which is 7. But
No.
that is all.
They cannot remove in this way, beta. They cannot remove in this way. What you can see, simple, let's suppose if we have taken Vi as 6, right? Vi as 16, correct? Correct? Now, if you'll see, what should be the 1/4 of this thing? 1/4 of 16 is what, beta? 4? 4? So, see, this was your Vf, this is Vi. So, how much left? 16 minus 4 is left. That is 12 is left, correct? Correct? Now, your Vi is what, beta? Now, Vi is 12, correct? Correct or not? Now, again, they will be removing 1/4 of this Vi. So, how much you will get? 3, correct? So, this should be 12 minus 3. How much? 9, correct? Now, you get 9. Vi as 9, correct? So, now again, they will be removing 1/4 of this 9. So, how much you will get, beta? 9/4. Then, कितना बचेगा आपके पास? 9 minus 9/4. कितना होगा ये? 4. 9 ja 36 minus 9. How much? How much? 27. 27 something. How much you will get?
1027 divided by 4 would be 6, 5 something.
No. You don't have to do this much better. So what you can see, if you'll see beta, what type of series we are getting? First the number was 16, then the number got 12, then the number reduced to 9, and then it will keep on reducing. So if you see the common difference, what should be the common difference? 12 minus 16 is what, beta? Minus 4. Correct? This is your D1, common difference 1. Now let us find the common difference D2. So D2 is what? 9 minus 12. So 9 minus 12 is what? Are you sure? 9 plus 3 is what? So you see beta, this D1 is not equal to D2. So this common difference is not constant. Your common difference is what, beta? Common difference is increasing or decreasing? It's increasing. Because this is negative number, no? If you remember this number line, this, minus 3 comes before minus 4. So minus 3 is bigger number. So if you see, your common difference is increasing, this is not constant. So this series cannot be an arithmetic progression. This is not arithmetic progression, correct? Understood? So let's see another question. Part 3rd. See, what is the question? Question is, cost of digging a well after every meter of digging, when it cost rupees 150 for the first meter and rises by 50 for each subsequent meter. See, what is the question? Question is, let's suppose if you are digging something, then for each meter, see beta, cost for the first meter, this is fixed. How much it is? Rupees, how much beta? Rupees 150. This is fixed beta. This is not going to change, right? This is fixed. Now you are taking your first term as constant. Now what will happen? Cost per meter. Now the cost per meter will be what? Rupees 50. You have to increase it. You have to add rupees 50 for each meter, right? So you can see clearly this question is correct. How? Let's suppose cost of digging for the first meter, this will be fixed 150. Then cost of digging for the second meter will be what beta? 150 for the first meter plus for the second meter, that is 150 plus 50, correct? So this will become what? 250, sorry 200, then 200 plus 50 for the third meter. Then 250 plus, correct. So this will keep on increasing. So if you'll see, this is 150, this is 200, this is 250, this is 300. So if you see this beta, this series will keep on increasing. But if you see, if you find this D1 is what beta? 200 minus 150, this will be what? 50, correct? If you subtract D2 will be what beta? 250 minus 200, again 50. So you see, if you keep on finding all the D's, you will get all the D's are equal. So common difference is equal to 50 and this is equal to constant. So that is why beta this series is in AP. Correct? Let's move to another part of this question. That is fourth part. Fourth part, right? So what is fourth part beta? Correct. The amount of money in the account every year, right? When rupees, how much? 10,000. It deposited at compound interest 8% per annum. Right? So what is the sum of rupees? The amount of money in the account for every year, right? So what is the amount? The principal is what beta? 10,000. Now they are asking to find compound interest per year, right? And what is the rate of interest they are providing? Rate of interest is how much beta? 8%. You know what is the formula of compound interest? This is P 1 plus R upon N. This N represent your years, time. Let's suppose if the question is given in month, so what you will do beta? You will convert this month into year. Let's suppose 4 months is given. Then what you will do beta? You have to convert this 4 by 12. So you will get how much? 1 by 3 years. Correct? They are giving P, right? So how much you will get beta? See, if you find CI beta, this is 10,000. For the first year, rate of interest is 8%. Rate of interest is fixed. This power will be N, right? Correct. You will get 10,800, right? Then for the second year, now second year, what will be your this thing for the second year? This, correct. But you will fix this P. You will fix this P. We are finding for the second year, right? We are keeping this principal as fixed beta. We are not finding the amount. Amount is what? Principal plus CI. Amount is what? But we are not finding amount. We are finding only CI, right? Directly CI. Then for the second year, what should be this? Correct. Then for the this thing, 1 plus this is what beta? 1, 2. See this much. So now if you will going to subtract this this term from this term and then this term from this term, you will not get beta same thing, right? Let's suppose we are subtracting 111,1164 minus 10,800. What is the number that you will get? You will get 4, 6, 8. This number you will get, right? And then if you compare this number from this number, if you subtract minus, how much you will get? 0, 0. Get 2. Correct. So you will get this much. So if you see beta, this common difference, this is D1, this is D2. So since common difference is not constant, so this concept is not in AP, right beta? So if you are finding compound interest, this compound interest does not follow this concept, right? And that is why if you are taking any loan or any EMI, right beta, then like if you are guessing that let's suppose if you are making a fixed deposit, so banks give you rate of interest, right? Bank gives you some amount against your fixed deposit. So if you are thinking that, see, now your amount is this much, so after 2 years you will be getting, right, after each year, like let's suppose you are deposited 10,000, then you are guessing that you will getting 20,000, then 20,000 ka double, right, 40,000, then uska double. So it does not work like this, correct or not? Right beta, because common difference is not constant. Why it is not constant? Because of the time, because of the formula itself. The formula does not give you answer, right, in AP itself, right? So this CI is not in AP, not in AP, correct? Now let's solve question number 2. What is question number 2? How you will solve this beta, question number 2? See, write the first 4 terms of the AP when the first term is A and the common difference is given below, right? So what we need to find beta?
First term is 10, so the first 4 terms will be 10, 20, 30, 40.
Correct. So the first term should be what beta? See, I'll tell you what should be the first term. First term should be what? A. Because first term is constant. What is the second term? How will you get second term beta? A plus D. Then what is third term? A plus 2D. 2D. Correct or not? Correct. So your common difference will be increasing, correct? So if you'll add, you will get this is 10. 10 plus 10 is what beta? 20. Then 10 plus 20 is what? 30. Then 10 plus 30 is what? 40. So this is your answer. Understood? Now let's move to the second part. So second part, I guess beta you can solve on your own. This A is what? A is minus 2 and difference. All of the term will be minus 2. So this will be an AP. If you'll see, like this is an if you'll see, this is an series with the constant number, right? So this is not actually progressing. Or if you can see, the progression is, progression is negligible or progression is 0, right? Let us move to the third part. Third part. What is third part beta?
A is equals to 4 and B is equals to minus 3.
You can also solve this question, correct? And question number 4th can also be solved. 5th also, right? So we can solve all the coming parts of this question. So let's move directly to the next question, correct? 3rd, 4th, 5th. So this is homework beta. Homework. Correct? Concept remains same beta. Okay, concept remains same. You have to find A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. That's it. Right? Keep on adding the terms, you will get the next consecutive terms. Question number 3. What is question number 3? For the following APs, write the first term and the common difference, right? So they are giving you an AP, they are giving an AP like this. -3, then dot 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 dot. What they are asking? They want A and they want D. So what should be A? A is what, beta? See, you have to figure out whether this is in AP or not. A is 3 and D is what? Okay, but are you sure these terms are in AP? This series, okay. How beta, how you come to know? Correct. So let's suppose you find D1. D1 is what, beta? 1 minus 3. 1 minus 3 is what? -2. Correct? Then find D2. D2 is what, beta? -1. This -1 and then -1. -2 again. Common difference. Then you will find D3. D3 is what, beta? -3 -1. So -3 minus +1. Sorry, this will be -1. Correct. -1. So if you will solve, you will get -3 +1, then you will get again -2. So since the common difference is constant, beta, you have to remember this concept, common difference. The main concept is common difference. So if the common difference is constant, your series is in AP. Constant. So this is AP. Correct? So if this series is in AP, then you can easily tell first term is what, beta? First term is A. First term is A and first term is what? 3. Correct? And what should be the common difference? Common difference we have already calculated. It is a constant, that is -2. So this will be your answer. This is first part. Correct? Let us solve second part. Second part is what, beta? -5, -1, 3, 7. How we will solve this? Let's check first whether it is in AP or not. So D1 will be what, beta? -1 minus of -5. So what you will get, beta? -1 plus 5. So how much? +4. Then D2. D2 will be what, beta? This is what? This is 3. This is 3. -1 plus 4. Then D3. 7 minus 3. How much? 4. So we are getting a constant common difference, that is +4. So the answer will be D will be what? +4. And what is first term? First term is what, beta? A. That is -5. Answer. Correct? Third part. 1/3, 5/3, 9/3, 13/3. So let's see, beta. Let's check. D1 is what, beta? 5/3 minus 1/3. How much, beta? 4/3. D2 is what, beta? This 9/3 minus 5/3. Correct. This is also 4/3. For surety, for confirmation, let us find D3 also. 13/3 minus 9/3. So how much, beta? 4/3. So if all the common differences are same, so this series is in AP. So what should be the common difference, beta? Common difference would be what? That is D plus 4/3. Correct? What is the first term? First term is what, beta? 1/3. Understood? Let's solve fourth part. Fourth part is what, beta? 0.6, 1.7, 2.8, 3.9. Then onwards. So what should be D? D1 should be what? 1.7 minus 0.6. How much you will get, beta? You will get 1. 7 minus 6 is 1. And thus 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1.1. D2, 2.8 minus 1.7. So 8 minus 7 is what? 1 point. Then 2 minus 1 is 1. Constant. D3, 3.9. Iska bhi 1.1. So what would be D, beta? D will be 1.1 and A should be what? First term. First term is what? 0.6. So this is our answer. Got it? Correct? So let us solve next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. See, in this question, beta, what we need to find the common difference and we need to write 3 more terms, right? So we have to, yes, we have to check also whether the series is in an AP or not, right? So for AP, common difference should be constant. So let's find D1. D1 is what, beta? 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2 is plus 2. Then D2 should be what, beta? 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is what? Plus 4. Then D3 would be what, beta? 16 minus 8 is how much? Plus 8. So you see, beta, this common difference is increasing. This is not constant, right? Not constant. So if this is not constant, that is not an AP. Not an AP. But correct. You can predict the next 3 terms. But this series is not in AP. So what should be the next term? See, if you'll see your first term was 2, then double of 2. If you'll observe, you can see this series is nothing but 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4. Then you can guess this should be 2 to the power 5, then 2 to the power 6, then 2 to the power 7. Correct? Of course, you can guess the next term of the series, but this series itself is not in EP. This is in geometric progression, GP. This is in geometric progression, right? So you will understand this geometric progression when you will reach in class 11th, right? And like I'll tell you how to check whether the term is in GP or not. You see, in AP we find we get the concept of common difference, right? We know the concept of common difference, that is second term minus first term, third term minus second term, fourth term minus third term. All the difference should be constant, right? But what happens in a GP? There is a concept of common ratio. Common ratio is what? Let's suppose if you want to find common ratio, then common ratio R1 should be what? The second term divided by first term. 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 1, then you will get 2, right? Then if you find R2, R2 is what? 2 to the cube, this 2 cube divided by 2 square. This is also constant. Let's suppose you are finding R3. So what you will get, beta? Common ratio 2 to the power 4 divided by this term 2 to the power 3, that is 2. So you see all the common ratios, that is R is constant, that is 2. So if R is constant, you can guess this term is in GP. How you write the terms of GP? First term is A, second term is what? AR, third term is AR square, then AR cube, then AR 4. Again, if you want, this is general term. What? General terms of GP. Just like general term of AP is what? A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. So this is what, beta? General term of AP. So if you subtract, you will again get the common difference as D. Take any term of this first term, second term, third term, fourth term, you will get common difference D. Similar, like in a similar way, if you divide any ratio, let's suppose you are finding ratio of second term by first term. So again you will get AR divided by A, you will get R. Then third term divided by second term, ratio of second term divided by third term divided by second term, again you will get R. So this series is representing a GP, geometric progression. We will understand more about this series when we will reach in class 11, right? Got it, beta? So this series, our conclusion is this series is not in AP. This is in GP, which is not in our syllabus, right? Correct? Understood? So let us move next question. Second part of this question, that is, second part is what? Fourth, second part, 2. Let's check. So common difference D1 should be what, beta? 5 by 2 minus 2. So this is what, beta? 4. Correct? then D2 D3
1 by 2, 7 by 2, 1 by 2.
So you will get beta common difference is constant. So if the common difference is constant, then you can say this term is in AP. Now our next task is to find the next consecutive 3 terms, right? So if you know beta, you know this is A, correct? This is A plus D, correct beta? This is what?
A plus 3D. No,
2D. This is what?
A plus 3D.
It means that if your first term is, your D is, coefficient of D is 0. Then second term, coefficient of D is 2 minus 1. Second term is no. So 2 minus 1, that is 1D. Third term for what? 3 minus 1, that is 2. Fourth is, see, if you write in general, the nth term will be what? First term. This is your first term plus n minus 1 times D. This is the formula of your nth term. How? Let's suppose we should get this term, right? For the fourth term, we should get A plus 3D, correct or not? So let's substitute 4 here. Fourth, then A plus, in place of n, we're writing 4 minus 1 into D. So how much will get beta? A plus 3D. So fourth term will be A plus 3D, correct? That is why we are getting A plus 3D, right? But what we need to find beta? We need to find, see, fourth up to fourth term is given. We need to find fifth term, sixth term and seventh term, correct? This is important. This is general formula for nth term, correct? Nth term of AP, of an AP or of AP, right? So T fifth should be what beta? T fifth, we know general formula is A plus n minus 1D. So in place of n, we'll be writing 5. So this will be A plus 5 minus 1 into D. So this should be what beta? A plus 4D, correct? So what is the value of A? From here in the series, we get A, the value of A is 2, correct? We already know D. D is how much beta? D is half, correct? So we'll directly put A as 2, 4 multiplied by D as half. So we'll get 2 plus 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4. So how much beta? 2 plus 2 is 4. So the fifth term should be 4, correct? Now let us find sixth term. Sixth term should be A plus n minus 1D. So A plus 6 minus 1 into D, correct? So this should be A plus 5D, correct? We know value of A, that is first term of the series is 2. 2 plus 5 into D, that is half. How much? 2 plus 5 by 2, how much beta? 2, 9 by 2, correct? Sixth term. Then seventh term, you can also find seventh term. T7th should be what beta? From here, A plus 7 minus 1 into D, correct? So how much will get beta? A plus 60. So A is what? 2. D is what? Half. So 2 plus 3, how much? 5. So we have found all the terms, correct? So what we need to remember beta? We need to remember this term, this thing, this concept. What is D? D is the nth term. What is n is the nth term. What is D? D is the common difference. Correct? Understood? So now let us solve the third part. What is third part? Third part is minus 1 by 2. Minus sign is here. Minus 3 by 2. Minus 5 by 2. Correct? Now we need to see, this is, let's check beta whether this is in AP or not. So D is what beta? Common difference should be what? D1 should be minus 3 by 2. Minus 3.2 minus minus of 1.2, right? So what should you get? Minus 3.2 plus 1.2. How much we get beta? 2 minus 2 is 0. minus 3 plus 1. Minus 3 plus 1 is minus 2. So we'll get minus 2.0, correct? Then let us find d2. d2 is what beta? Minus 5.2 minus of minus 3.2, correct? So this should be minus 5.2 plus 3.2. So this should be what beta? 2 minus 2 is 0. Minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. So we will get common difference as constant, that is d should be equal to minus 2.0, correct? And what is our first term? First term is what? Minus 1.2. So we know general formula of the term, that is nth term must be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d for an AP, correct? So we need to find 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up to 4 term is given. We need to find 5th term, 6th term, 7th term, right? 3 more terms. So 5th term will be what beta? A plus 4d, correct? When we substitute 5 over here, so a is what? Minus 2. A is what beta? Minus 1.2, right? Minus 1.2 plus 4 multiplied by minus d. Minus d is what? Minus 2. So minus 1/2 minus 4 to the minus 8. So what will get beta? Minus 9.2, correct? So in a similar way, you can solve for the 6th term and for the 7th term, correct? This is for your homework, correct? Can you solve it beta? Fourth part is also for your homework. Fourth part is what? Fourth part is given minus 10, minus 6, minus 2.2. Please do not forget to check beta whether the term is in AP or not, right? Let's suppose if you are writing this formula but the term itself is not in AP, so we'll get the wrong result, correct? So we need to check, right? Similarly, fifth part also you have to solve on your own, right? Root is given, so you will be able to solve that root wala question, or should I tell? Question is this in this form: 3, then 2 root 3, 3 root. Okay, what I have done a mistake. 2 root 2. This should be 2 root 2. Then 3 plus 3 root 2. Then 3 plus 4 root 2. Correct. So what should be d? d1? d1 is constant beta. d1 is what? Your d will be constant. 3, this second term minus first term. d2? d2 should be what? 3 plus 2 root 2 minus. So what will get beta? Again root 2. So if you will solve, you will get d as constant. What is d? D will be root 2. What is a? A is your 3. So in a similar way, you can guess this 5th term, 6th term and then 7th term. Right beta? By this formula, t nth is what beta? A plus into d. Get the value of 5th term, 6th term and 7th term. Right? Homework. Got it beta? So let us move to this part. I guess beta, all the other parts will be able to solve, right? Right, there are total 9, 10, 11, 12 parts. So please solve all the parts on your own, right beta? So let's move to this next exercise, that is exercise 5.2. correct? Question number 1. How you will solve this question? See, they have given a fill in the blanks type of question. They have given value of a, they have given value of d, they have given value of n. What they are asking? They are asking nth term. See, what are the things that are given beta? They have given a, the value of a is 7, the value of common difference is 3, the value of n is what? How many number of terms are there? 8 number of terms are there in the series, right? The significance of n is what beta? If the n is 8, it means that in your series in AP, how many terms are there beta? Total 8 terms are there, correct? Now they are asking a nth. A nth you say or you say T nth, they are both same thing. They are asking you to find nth term. So you know, like this is very easy. So what should be A nth? A nth should be first term plus n minus 1 into D, right? So what is, how you will get this beta? Nth term? Nth term we have to find out, right? First term is given, that is 7. Total number of terms is given, that is 8 minus 1. D is also given 3. So what should be the nth term? 7 plus 8 minus 1 is what? 7 into 3. So how much you will get beta? 7 plus 21. 7 plus 21 is what? 28. This should be the answer, correct? Correct beta? Correct?
Correct.
This is a kind of fill in the blanks type of question. Concept is same. Question number 1, first part, concept is same, right? So again, question number 1, second part. Concept is same. Now they are giving A, the value of A is minus 18. The value of D is missing. The value of N is given 10. The value of nth term means last term is, nth term is 0. Right? So what they are asking? They are asking to find D. So what is the general formula beta? T nth? T nth is what? A plus into D. Right? So what is the first term beta? See, the nth term is 0. 0? Nth term or 10th term? See, only 10 terms are there, right? So n, the value of n would be 10, correct? So A, the value of A is beta minus 18 plus the value of n is 10 into D. D is what? D we have to find out, right? So 0 minus 18 plus 9D, right? So this will be 9D is equal to what? This minus 18 will go this side. So its sign will say minus 18 will become plus 18, right? Then we can get the value of D as 18 by 9. How much? 2. Correct? Understood beta? Then solve this part, question number 3 on your own. How you will solve this beta? See, value of A is missing. They have, yes, correct. Rest is given, you need to substitute and you need to get the value, right beta? Last term. This A nth or T nth, both are same thing. You can write this A nth or T nth. I prefer writing T nth because you will not get confused in this case, because A is also here, A is also here. You might get confused, so it's better to use T nth, right? Both things are same. So solve this fourth one also, right? Right? How much beta? How much you are getting? That's the correct answer. A is 46. Correct answer. Right? So let us move to next question. Question number 2. Right? So you will be able to solve beta all the parts, less part, because you know ultimate thing is same. Yes, correct. Because you know this is kind of, you know, they are telling you to use same formula. Actually they are telling you to remember this formula. That is why they are telling you to use this same formula but in different ways. They are trying to teach you, right? Correct beta. Sometime A is missing, sometime D is missing, sometime they will ask you N. Everything is given, they will ask you to get the value of N. Then you have to find the value of N also, right? Correct? So let us move to the question number 2. So what is question number 2? Question number 2 is a kind of MCQ question, right? So 30th term, they are giving 30th term of AP means T30th. 30th term of the AP, they are asking you. They are asking 30th term of an AP, and AP is given. AP is what? 10, 7, 4 and then so on. So first of all, let us check this is AP or not. So if you find D1, D1 is what beta? 7 minus 10. This is minus 3, correct? Let us find D2. D2 is what beta? 4 minus plus 4 minus 7. How much? Again minus 3. So you will get beta d as constant. D is what beta? Minus 3. Correct? What is A? A is what? 10. So what is the value of n? They have given n as 30. Correct? What they are asking? 38th term. So T 38th will be what beta? First term, that is 10 plus n minus 1 into d. 30 minus 1 into d. D is what beta? Minus 3. Right? So 38th term should be 10 plus 29 into minus 3. Correct? So 10 minus 3 9s are 27. 2 carry. 3 2 are 6, 7 8. How much will get beta? Minus 77. This is your answer. Correct? Got it beta?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Good. Now let us solve. This was question number 2.1, right? Can you solve second part of this question? Second part this was first part, so this is question number 2, second part. Second part is they are asking 11th term, T11th, right? And they have given AP. AP is what? Minus 3, minus 1 by 2, 2, and so on. Can you find this beta? Use this formula. Tnth is equal to what beta? A plus n minus 1 into d. You have to get the value of d, a, and n, and the value of n is 11 already given, right? So this is homework problem. Now let's solve question number 3. What is question number 3?
This is also fill in the blank part, I think.
Correct. So the first part is, this is 2, this is dash given, this is 26, right? In the following AP, find the missing term. See, they have given you beta, this is in AP, right? They are telling you that this series is in AP, right? Right. So they have mentioned you that this is in AP. Now, if this is in AP, you need to find this term, right? The missing term, right? Question mark. So what is the concept? What was the basic concept that I have told you, beta? Let's suppose this number is x, right? Then what should be d1? D1 should be x minus 2, correct? Correct? Correct or not? What should be d2? D2 should be 26 minus x, correct? This is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Since you know beta, this d1 must be equal to d2 because common difference is same, right? So let's equate equation 1 must be equal to equation 2 because common difference is same in AP. So x minus 2 must be equal to 26 minus x, correct? Correct or not beta? So let us bring minus x to this side, so this become 2x, minus 2 this side, so this will become 28. So if you solve, you will get x is equal to 28 by 2 and you will get what beta? 1, 4. So the missing term here will be 4. So this series should be 2, 14 and then 26. Now can you guess what is the value of common difference? So the common difference was d1 is equal to what? 14 minus 2. 14 minus 2 is 12. And then if you solve d2 from here, you will get what beta? 26 minus 14. How much? Correct. 26 minus 14. This is also 12. So common difference is same. Because the value of x was 40. Correct? Got it? Second part. How we will solve the second part? Second part. See, this term is missing. Then 13 then this term is missing, then 3. How you will solve this? See, this is what term? This is first term, second term, third term, fourth term. And in the question they have mentioned that the series is in AP. Correct? So let's assume our first term as A. Correct? Can we assume first term as A? And let us assume common difference as D. Can we assume common difference as D? Right? So now this second term, let us write an equation for the second term. So second term, that is, we'll be using this formula, Tnth is equal to A plus n minus 1 into T. Correct? So T second term, if we solve for the second term, so second term should be what, beta? A plus D. Correct? So second term is 13 and this is equal to A plus D. Correct? This is equation 1. Correct, beta? Correct? Now let us write for this fourth term. So for the fourth term, this is 3. This should be A plus 3D. Correct? Correct or not, beta? Correct? Now let us subtract equation 1 and equation 2. So this is plus, so this should be minus. If this is plus, then this should be minus. If this is plus, this should be minus. Now this is, we will take these two signs, plus and minus, these two signs. So plus 13 minus 3, plus 13 and minus 3 should be what, beta? Plus 10. Correct? This is plus A and this is minus A. So plus A and minus A will get cancelled out. This is D, D minus 3D. So minus 2D. So we'll get D is equal to what, beta? Minus 10 by 2 is what? Minus 5. Correct? D will be minus 5. And if we substitute D in any term, let us substitute this D in third term. Right? Because we need to find third term. Let's first of all find this first term, right? Then we'll find this second term. So let us find this, substitute this value of D in any equation, in equation 1 or equation 2. So let us substitute in equation 1 because it is easier to solve, right? So plus 13, this is equal to A. A we need to find, D we have calculated, that is minus 5, right? So what should be A? A should be 13 plus 5. 13 plus 5 is how much? 18. Correct? So your first term should be 18. Correct? You can write here 18. Right? 18. Then common difference is what? Minus 5. So 18 minus 5 is 13. Then 13 minus 5 should be what? 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. No? Count, like you can count on your fingertips also. So 8 plus 5 is 13. So this is what? This should be 8. You can also get this value 8 from the equation itself. See, we need to find this third term. So for the third term, what should be the equation? See, for the third term, T3 should be what? A plus 2D. Correct? So the value of A is what? 18. D is what, beta? D is what? Minus 5. So what should you get? 18. Okay. D was what, beta? So are we getting wrong answer or we are using A plus? This should be what? 3 minus 1, 2D, no? 2D. So we are getting correct answer, no? 18 minus 10 is what? Plus 8, correct? And plus 8 we have also get from the guessing also. So the answer is correct, right? Should we move on to next question? Can you solve all the parts, all the next parts on your own? Because I guess this is similar beta. Third, fourth, fifth. Try to solve on your own beta, right? Homework. Similar question, right? Right. Now let us move to this fourth question. So what is fourth question? Question number 4. Question number 4 is what beta? Question number 4 is 3. They have given AP. They have given beta is 80, right? And they are asking which term of this AP is 78. So which term? So they are asking n. Though this is very easy. You know this is what? This is A. You can get D. D will be what beta? 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is what? 5. Also you can get 13 minus 8. 13 minus 8 is also 5. So you get the value of A. You got the value of D. You know this is what? This is value of nth term. Tnth. Tnth is also given. Tnth is what? 78. Use this formula and get the value of n. See, I told you na, they will ask value of n also, right? So now they are asking, this is given, this is given, this is given, you need to find this one. When you are solving, you will get value beta, you will get value of n minus 1, right? But do not forget to add 1 in the last step, right? Otherwise you will commit a mistake, right? You have to add 1, no? Then only you can get the value of n. Because this is value of n minus 1. See, because this is in multiplication, no? Right? So at in the last step, you have to add value plus 1, right? Then you will get the answer, right? So you can also solve this on your own. This is also homework. Correct? Easy? So let us solve fifth part. Question number 5. So how will you solve beta this question number 5? Again, this AP is given 7, 13, 19, and then dot and then last term is 205. What they are asking? Find the number of terms. Again beta, you have to find the number of terms. Get the value of n. This is A, same question. A is 7. You can get the value of D. D is what beta? 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is what? 5. Right? 13 minus 7 is 5 or 6? This is 6 beta. Correct? This is 6. So you know this is beta nth term. This is nth term. Nth term is what? 205. Use this formula. Use this previous formula beta. Na? Previous formula. You get the value of n. Correct? Easy. Homework. Let us solve next question. Next question is what beta? Question number 6.
Yes.
Question number 6 is what beta? Check whether minus 150 is a term of AP or not. Right? So this is an AP given beta 8, 5, 2. This is an AP. Right? So you see this AP is decreasing beta. Right? So you can also guess there will be a minus term also. There will be a lot of minus term. है ना? Minus term आएंगे इसमें बहुत सारे. So we have to check whether minus 150 will come or not in this term. In this term. So how we will guess that minus 150 will come or not?
We can put minus 150 as the nth term and then check for n minus 1. If like उसके आंसर आ जाते तो I think आता होगा.
See beta, I'll tell you how to solve this question. See, let us assume this is our nth term. Correct? Correct? So if this is nth term, then this should be equal to what? This should satisfy our equation. T nth is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. Correct? What is the value of A? A is what? First term. A is what? 11. Correct? D is what beta? 8 minus 11. D is what? 8 minus 11. How much beta? Minus 3. Correct? 5 minus 8 is also minus 3. So common difference is constant, that is minus 3. Right? So let us put this value of Tnth term, that is minus 150. Right? Into formula. Then A is what? 11. Then N is what beta? N we have to find out. Minus 1 into D is what beta? Minus 3. Correct? Correct? So this is minus 150. This is equal to 11. Then if you multiply this minus 3 into n, so this will become minus 3n. Minus 3 into minus 1 will become plus 1, correct? Correct, beta? Now let us simplify this. Minus 150 minus 1, correct? We are bringing this minus 1 this side, right? And also 11 towards this side. So plus 11 will become minus 11, correct? And this is equal to minus 3n, correct, beta? So let us add all the minus terms. So 150 plus 11 is what, beta? 161, and 161 minus 161 minus 1 will be minus 162, correct? Minus 3n. So this minus and minus will get cancelled out, beta, from both sides. So you will get n is what, beta? 162 divided by 3. So 162 divided by 3 is an integer, beta, or this will give an decimal number. See, let us divide this thing.
It would give an integer only.
Let us solve. 3 5s is what, beta? 15. 1. Then 2. 3 4 is what? 12. So the answer is 54. Are you sure answer is this like this much only? Beta, like here if you see, we have done a mistake. What mistake we have done? See, this minus 3 into n, this has given minus 3n, right? But minus 3 into minus 1 will give plus 3, no? But we have written this thing, no? So here if you see, let us remove all this thing. Let us ignore this thing, beta. Ignore all this thing. So if we'll check our calculation, then this should be what? Let us use different pen so that we can discriminate our correct and incorrect calculation, right? So here what you should get, beta, from here, from this equation you should get what? This should be minus 50 minus what? Minus 3, correct? And then minus 11, and this should be equal to minus 3, correct? Then this should be equal to minus 164, and this should be equal to minus 3n, correct, beta? Then minus 3 and minus 3 will get cancelled out, and you will get n, correct n as 164 divided by 3, correct? Now if you divide, beta, this 164 divided by 3, then 3 5s are what? 50, 1 carry, 3 4s are 12, 2 carry, right? Then again you have to make a decimal, then 0, then you will get n as in decimal number, beta, right? Which is not possible. So this is why this nth term as 1 minus 150 is not possible, correct? So if you will get an integer, then this is possible. If you will not get an integer, then this is not possible, correct? This is a simple funda. Understood? Right? Got it. So let's solve question number 7. How you will solve this question number 7? See, beta, they are telling you find the 31st term of an AP. Okay, they are asking 31st term of an AP, right? T 31st term, right? Whose 11th term is, they have given you 11th term, right? 11th term is what, beta? 38, correct? And the 16th term is what, beta? 73. 16 terms is 73. So what they want this. So for this, beta, what you can assume the first term of your AP is A, right? And the common difference of your AP is D. Then you have to use this general formula. Tnth is what? First term plus n minus 1 into D, right? Since they have given you 11 term, then this should be 38 is equal to A plus 11 minus 1 into D. So this should be equal to 38 is equal to A plus how much? 10D. So if this is 16, so there should become what should come, beta? 15D. A plus 15D. 1 less, no? n is given, no, n minus 1 is here, so this should be a plus 15d. So I can directly write 73 is equal to a plus 15d. Correct? What you can do, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. You can solve this beta by what? You can solve this by 73 is equal to a plus 15d, linear inequation in two variables, right? That we have already studied. Correct, beta? So let's eliminate this common term. So this is plus, this is minus. So 73 minus 30 is how much, beta? 13 minus 8 is what? 5. And then 6 minus 3 is what? 3 plus 35. Correct? Then a plus a and minus a will get cancelled out. 15d minus d will be equal to 5d. If you solve, you will get beta d as 35 by 5. 5 7 is 35. You will get 7. D as 7. See, this equation 1 is easier to solve. Equation 1 is easier to solve. So we will substitute d in this equation and we'll get the value of a. So 38 is equal to a plus 10 into 7. Correct? So 38 is equal to a plus 70. So a is equal to what, beta? 38 minus 70. So a is equal to what, beta? 38 minus 70 is how much? Minus 32. So you got the value of a, you got the value of d. Now you can get the value of 31st term. So if the term is 31st, then how you will get, beta? 31st term. See, I am writing here 31st term will be equal to a plus 31 minus 1 into d. So 31st term, you can put, beta, you can put the value of a, you can put the value of d, and you can get the value of 31st term, right? So this will be your homework. You know the value of a and you know the value of this thing. So I'll tell you the answer. If you'll put everything correctly, you will get answer as 178, right? So you need to put all the terms very accurately, right? You have to solve this thing very accurately, right? Understood, beta? So the ultimate thing is Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, correct? This is the ultimate tool. Or you can say Brahmastra. This is your Brahmastra. Use this, you will be able to solve any question. Correct? Correct, beta? So this is a very powerful tool. Let's solve question number 8. So how you will solve question number 8? Number of term is what, beta? 50, correct? And third term, that is T third. T third is how much, beta? T third is 12. T last, nth. They are not giving number of terms, right? T last, they are giving you last term. 106. Correct, beta. See, nth last term, they are giving you last term. Last term. So last term, this should be what? T nth should be equal to T 58. T 58 term is what? 106. Correct. Right? And what they are given? They are asking you to get this 29. Can you get this value, beta? This is very easy, right? You have to assume first term of an AP is as A, common difference as D, then you can get the value of this using this formula. T nth is equal to what, beta? A plus n minus 1 into D. Use this formula. Like you have to make two equations, beta. You have to make equation for this. You have to make equation for this. Then you have to solve these two equations by linear equations in two variables, right? Get the value of A and D and substitute in this formula. What should be the formula? T29 term will be A plus 29 minus 1 into D. How much, beta? You will get A plus 28D. Get the value of A, get the value of D, you will get T29 term. Correct? Homework problem. Easy, beta. Whole chapter is easy. Question number 9. Again beta, question number 9. They are asking which term of an AP should be 0. See, they have they have given you third term. Third term is 4. Ninth term is what beta? Ninth term is -8. So they are asking which term. So assume that term to be nth. Let's suppose nth term is equal to 0. Assume this and get the value of n. They are asking you n. So how you will get n? See, the general formula, the nth should be what beta? A plus -1 into d, correct? So their sum should be equal to 0. Correct or not? So their sum is 0. So if their sum is equal to 0, how you will be able to solve this? You can also guess in this way beta, forget all these ways, use your general way, right? Let's suppose the value of a is something, right? If the value of a is exactly equal to this value, n-1 into d, but of equal sign, magnitude will be same but sign will be opposite, then if you add these terms you will get this complete nth term as 0, correct or not? So if you use your mind, if you get any of the value, let's suppose if you are getting a, so let's suppose if you are getting a, then you don't have to get the value of d. You can directly equate n-1 d is equal to a. You can also solve in this way if you wish. You can try this on your own, right? Right, you can also solve in this way beta. This is a kind of trick. You can solve this question on your own, right? So how you will get this value of a and d, ultimate thing? So this third term should be what? This 4 must be equal to a plus 2d, correct? Equation 1. This 9, sorry, this is -8. See, -8 and this is 9 terms, so this will be a plus 8d. So these are two equations. Two equations, two unknowns, get the value of a. If you get the value of a, get the value of d, put this and you will get the value of n, right? Yeah. Easy? No problem. Question number 10. How we will solve this? Question number 10. See, 17th term, T17 of an AP. Okay. Now they are giving you comparison beta. They are giving you comparison, right? So you know beta, two quantities. See, if they are telling 17 term of an AP exceeds, so correct. So let us write first. This is T17 term. This is the nth term. Now they are telling this 17 term exceed 10th term by 7. So now we need to balance beta. I have told you this trick already कि अगर हमें बैलेंस करना होता है बेटा तो कैसे बैलेंस करते हैं. देखो, सबसे सिंपल ट्रिक. कई बच्चे कंफ्यूज होते हैं, कई बच्चे इस क्वेश्चन में गलती करते हैं. कैसे करते हैं बेटा? क्योंकि उन्हें पता नहीं होता कि कैसे बैलेंस करना होता है. देखो, जिस चीज को हम रिलेट करते हैं बेटा, जिस चीज को हम रिलेट करते हैं वो हमेशा बड़ा होता है, राइट? जिस चीज को हम पहले बोलते हैं. तो अगर ये एक्सीड कर रहा है बेटा, अगर ये एक्सीड कर रहा है तो क्या होना चाहिए? किसमें हमें अगर दोनों को इक्वल करना है, एक बड़ा है एक छोटा है, तो किसमें ऐड करना चाहिए ताकि दोनों इक्वल हो जाए? करेक्ट. अगर ये बड़ा है हमारा, देखो अगर क्वेश्चन में पहली लाइन में अगर ये लिखा है तो बैलेंस कहाँ करना होगा? बैलेंस में यहाँ करना होगा. अब ये दोनों इक्वल होंगे. ये चीज मैंने पहले भी बताई है बेटा, है ना? ठीक है. तो बस ये गिवन है और हमें बताना क्या है? बताना है हमें कॉमन डिफरेंस डी. बस अज्यूम कर लो, लेट कर लो आपका जो फर्स्ट टर्म है वो ए है. ठीक है, ये क्या है बेटा? आपका फर्स्ट टर्म है. ठीक है. तो T17 क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? व्हाट शुड बी T17? T17 विल बी इक्वल टू a प्लस 16d. और T10th क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? 10th टर्म. उसके हिसाब से a प्लस 9d, करेक्ट। तो बेटा आप इस वाली इक्वेशन के हिसाब से क्या होना चाहिए, a प्लस 16d दिस इज इक्वल टू a प्लस 9d प्लस 7। a और a कैंसिल हो जाएंगे, 16d में से घटाओ बेटा, 16d कितना हो जाएगा, 8 हो जाएगा। कितना होगा, जोड़ो, 16 माइनस 9 कितना आएगा बेटा, आर यू श्योर 8 आएगा या 7 आएगा, 7 आएगा बेटा, 7d this will be equal to plus 7, so your d will be what beta, 7 by 7, 7 by 7 is what, plus 1, so your common difference will be plus 1. This is your answer. Easy, very easy. So let us solve question number 11. How we will solve this question number 11? Which term of an AP will be 134 more than its 134 more than its 54 term? ठीक है, ये पूछ रहा है कौन सा टर्म, मतलब nth टर्म पूछ रहा है, कौन सा टर्म, मतलब मान लेते हैं nth टर्म है। अब देखो बेटा, अब इसको कैसे बैलेंस करेंगे, विच टर्म मतलब कौन सा टर्म, यानी nth टर्म। ठीक है, अब देखो हमें बैलेंस करना है, कैसे बैलेंस करना है, ये हमारा nth टर्म है और ये हमारा 54 टर्म है। ठीक है, बैलेंस करना है, कैसे बैलेंस करेंगे, कैसे करेंगे बेटा बताओ, किस में हम ऐड करें, ध्यान से सोचो, ध्यान से सोचो, पूछ रहा है nth टर्म में कितना जोड़ दें ताकि वो 54 टर्म के बराबर आ जाए, है ना। nth टर्म पूछ रहा है, nth टर्म कितना हो जाएगा अगर हम 132 मोर है उससे ज्यादा है। तो देखो जो पहले आता है, क्वेश्चन में मैंने बोला था ना बेटा, जो पहले आता है, जो टर्म पहले आता है, मतलब वो पूछ रहा है nth टर्म के बारे में पूछ रहा है, तो जो पहले आता है वो बड़ा होता है बेटा, तो जो पहले आता है वो बड़ा है ऑलरेडी, मतलब nth इज मतलब क्या है, वो बड़ा है। तो बैलेंस करना है, दोनों को अगर इक्वल लाना है तो किस में जोड़ना पड़ेगा, जाहिर सी बात है, जैसे हमने पिछले वाले क्वेश्चन में किया था, सी 17 और 10 टर्म में कर दिया था कंपैरिजन, तो 17 पहले आया था, इस हिसाब से इस वाले क्वेश्चन को ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे तो nth टर्म पहले आ रहा है ना, पूछ रहा है मतलब nth टर्म ऐसे करके, क्योंकि क्वेश्चन ही पूछ रहा है, मुझे नहीं पता nth टर्म पहले आ रहा है कि नहीं आ रहा है, बट वो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहा है, क्वेश्चन खुद ही बोल रहा है। तो किस में बैलेंस करना पड़ेगा बेटा, आपको यहाँ बैलेंस करना पड़ेगा। अब आप दोनों को इक्वल कर दोगे, यू विल गेट द करेक्ट आंसर, करेक्ट। ए यहाँ पे क्या है आपको गिवन है बेटा, ए की वैल्यू कितनी है 3, डी की वैल्यू कितनी निकालेंगे बेटा 15 माइनस 3 कितना हो जाएगा बेटा 12, यानी डी की वैल्यू कितनी है 12। nth टर्म पूछ रहा है कितना हो जाएगा a प्लस n माइनस 1 इंटू डी, ठीक है, और ये कितना हो जाएगा बेटा a प्लस कितना हो जाएगा 54 टर्म 53 d 132, a और a कट जाएगा, ठीक है। डी की वैल्यू कितनी दी है बेटा, अभी आप डी की वैल्यू मत सब्स्टिट्यूट करो, अभी हम ऐसे नॉर्मल सॉल्व करें, ठीक है। एन डी माइनस डी, करेक्ट, दिस इज व्हाट बेटा 53d, करेक्ट, प्लस 132, करेक्ट बेटा, दिस इज एन डी माइनस डी, दिस इज माइनस 53d, दिस इज इक्वल टू 132, एन डी माइनस हाउ मच बेटा 54d, करेक्ट, this will be equal to 132, correct. Substitute this value of n, so n will be what, n we don't know, we have substituted the value of d, d is what beta 12, so 12 into n minus 54 into d, 54 into d is what beta, d is how much 12, this is equal to 132, correct. We can take 12 common, so this will be n minus 54, we have taken 12 as common, so this is 132. n minus 54 will be with what beta, this will be equal to 132 divided by how much, 12. Solve this. What will get? 132 divided by 12. 132 divided by 12. Are you sure? So we'll get 11. So if you'll get 11, so n minus 54, this is equal to 11. So n will be what beta? 54 plus 11. Solve this. How much will get? 5, 4 plus 1, 5, 65. So if you'll check in book beta, we are getting correct answer. N is what? 65. सो बेटा आपको समझ में आया कहाँ पे अगर क्या देखो कंपैरिजन वाला क्वेश्चन चाहे ये हो चाहे एज वाला प्रॉब्लम हो या चाहे क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन आता है कहाँ ऐड करते हैं जो पहले आता है उसे पहले लिखते हैं जो क्वेश्चन में बाद में है बाद में लिखो और बाद वाले में वो चीज जोड़ दो या घटा दो जो भी बोलना है तो इक्वेशन अपने आप करेक्ट बन जाएगी ठीक है व्हाट इट क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 कैसे होगा बेटा ओके बेटा अभी आवाज आ रही है आपको आवाज नहीं आ रही है हेलो Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Good. Question number 12. So how we will solve this question number 12?
Have the common difference.
See, there are two APs. Two APs are given. First AP
Yes, sir.
and second AP. Two APs are given, right? Two APs have the same common difference. The difference between their 100 term is 100. What is the difference between 1000 terms? Right, beta? So there are two APs are given, right? So let us assume first AP, second AP. So the nth term, you can write this, your first term is A, common difference is D, right? They have told that common difference for both the APs is same beta. Common difference is same, that is D for both the APs. But here you can assume this your first term can be something different. क्योंकि दूसरा AP है ना बेटा तो फर्स्ट टर्म कोई डिफरेंस ले लो ये हो जाएगा है ना टी nth टर्म ठीक है अब दोनों का इसको आप डैश मान सकते हो ठीक है अब ये देखो अब दोनों का जो डिफरेंस है बेटा जैसे यहाँ अगर 100 टर्म ये होता है 100 टर्म तो कितना होता है बेटा a प्लस 100d यहाँ पे अगर t 100 डैश निकालते बेटा तो कितना आता ये आता b प्लस 100d दे आर correct they are telling you this thing beta so we need to write 99 right so this will be 99 correct 99d and this will be also what beta TNL 100 sorry b plus 99d this is 100 so they have given this 100 dash minus 100 term right this is what beta this is equal to 100 so you can see if you subtract beta b plus 99d minus a plus 99d you will get 100 so this 99d and 99d will get cancelled out you will get b minus a is what 100 correct you know this value b minus a correct you know this now what they are asking t dash 1000 term minus t 1000 term they are asking you what should be this so you know beta t dash this thing this should be equal to what beta 999d correct and for this should be what this should be a plus 999d correct
Yes.
so if you subtract you will get beta b minus a only this 9990 and 990 will get cancelled out because common difference is same so again you know what is the value of b minus a is 100 so you will get answer as 100 only
right? So if there are two APs and their common difference is same, no matter what, so if you'll find the difference of the same term, that is 100 term minus 100 term, so you will get always this thing as a constant, correct? So this is an important property they have given in the question form, correct or not?
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
So let us solve question number 13. So I guess you can easily solve this question number. How many digits of number, number of digits they are asking. Highest number which is divisible by 7. 14. You get this series in this. Get the of n. Highest number. Highest number which is divisible by 7. Can you solve on your own?
Highest number which is divisible by 7.
Yes.
It should also be 3 digit.
Correct. That should be 3 digit, right? This should be 3 digits. So you have to get the last number which is 3 digit. Guess. You have to make a guess. You have to find the last number. Last 3 digit number, that is less than 1000. No, because 1000 you will get 4 digits. You have to find a number less than 1000, but it should be bigger enough, right? This should be divisible by 7. You have to find this number, you have to put here, and you have to get the value of n. Can you solve this question, beta?
Actually, no, sir. It's confusing.
It's not confusing. See, okay, I'll tell you how to solve this question. Let's suppose what you should get, beta. You should get a 3-digit number.
Yes.
3-digit number, no. So what you should get, a number which is divisible by 7, completely divisible by 7.
Yes.
Right? So guess a number which is less than 1000, that is 999. I guess 999 is not divisible by 7. Then guess 998. This is also not divisible by 7. Then guess 997. This is also not. 996. This is also not. Then you will see a number that is 994. This is exactly divisible by 7. If you divide, you will get how much?
One something.
Correct.
Something.
So this number, there is 994. So what should come here? You should get 994. Now if you know what is your nth term, nth term is 994. Correct? Then 994 must be equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. You know what is the value of a is 7. Common difference is what? This is also 7. Get the value of n.
Yes.
Now can you solve?
Yes, I can.
Also, if you will divide this directly, you will get 128. But if you will solve, you will also get 128. So from both the things, you will get the same answer.
Okay. Got it.
So if there is an MCQ paper, you can use your mind. Right, beta?
Yes.
Alright?
Yes. But wait. What was the answer that we got?
128, I guess.
I got 142.
Are you sure that you are getting 142?
Yes.
Answer would be 128, beta.
Oh, okay.
994, sorry, no. Let's divide this by 7. So 7 1 ja 7. 7 1 ja 7. 2 carry 29. 7 4 ja. Okay. Alright. So you are getting in this way, right? How much? 142.
Yes.
Okay. So let's put this 142 here. Let's see whether we are getting the same answer or not.
Okay.
So this should be equal to what? A should be what? 7. N will be what, beta? 142 minus 1, that is?
141.
Okay. But we cannot put this value of n, no, because we have to find n, no. So we'll place this n as it is. We put this d, 7994 equal to 7 plus 7n minus 7. So this 7 and 7 will cancel out and we'll get 994 divided by 7. How much? 142. I guess beta you will not get here 128, you will get 142. So in your book, wrong answer is given. The correct answer is 142. Correct?
Correct.
In your book, wrong answer is given. The correct answer is 142.
Okay.
Question number 14. How many multiple of 4 lie between 10 and 250? So there are numbers. This is first number. Just tell me beta.
Oh, this is very easy. If the last number is 248, so we can just take out 248 किस पे lie करता है?
Correct. The last number is what? 248. Correct. You know these numbers are what? Multiple of
4.
If these are multiple of 4, then you know the common difference will be what? 4 only.
Yes, 4 only.
Correct.
Yes. If A is given as 10.
Okay. So what is the multiple of 4? That is 4, 8, 12, 16.
16.
Then here, you know, from here you have to put these numbers. So your answer, they are asking beta in between 10 and 250. So in between 10 and 250, this 4 will not come, 8 will not come. You have to take series from 12 onwards. 12, then 16. Then how much?
Then
20. Then this 250 will not come because 250 is not multiple of 4. So the last number would be 248. Now what they are asking? They are asking how many number of terms. So you have to get the value of n. You know this is your series. This is value of a is 12. Common difference is 4. Use the formula Tnth n plus 1 minus d. You will get the value of n. Correct?
Correct, yes.
Question number 15. How will you solve this question number 15?
Okay. 63, 65, 67, 3, 10, 17.
Correct. What is this question? They are giving you for what value of n are the nth term of two APs are equal. Okay, so this is first AP. First AP is what? 63, 65, 67. This is your first AP. What is this second AP? Second AP is what beta? Second AP is 3, 10, 17. Right? So there are two APs. Right? What they are asking? For what value of n? Right? See, let's suppose this is Tnth. इसका जो nth होगा वो Tnth होगा और इसका जो Tnth होगा वो Tnth डैश होगा. ठीक है बेटा, ऐसे मान लो. ठीक है. अब ये क्या गिवन है? हमें गिवन है कि इसके जो Tnth टर्म है वो दोनों बराबर हैं. Tnth टर्म this is equal to Tnth dash term. Right? So what they are asking? What they are asking beta? They are asking value of n. So can you guess what is the value of n?
No.
Easy. See, what should be the value of Tnth here? Tnth should be a plus n minus 1 into d. So what is the value of a? Here the value of a is what? 63. N will remain n because n and n in both question is same. In both APs are same. D, the value of d is what? 65 minus 3 is how much? 2. 67 minus 5 is also 2. So the common difference is 2. This is equation 1. Solve here. Tnth dash. First term is what? See, this should be a plus n minus 1 into d. So the value of a here is what? 3. N will remain n. D will be what? 10 minus 3 is what? 7. 17 minus 10 is also 7. So this is equation second. Now in question they are telling that equation 1 and equation 2 are same. Right? So equate these two equations, 63 plus n minus 1 into 2. This is will be equal to 3 plus 7. You can easily solve it as 63 plus 2n minus 2 will be 3 plus 7n minus 7. Solve this equation and you can get the value of n.
Okay, easy.
Easy homework problem. Right, beta? Easy?
Yes.
Easy. So let's solve question number 16. How we will solve this question number 16? Determine the AP whose third term is 16 and the 17th term exceed the fifth term by 12. Okay, this is very easy. Determine the AP whose third term. Okay, third term is what, beta? Third term is 16, right?
Yes.
Now again they are making us to understand, right? 7th term exceed the 5th term. So which term is coming first? 7th term is coming first. So we will write 7th term as it is, right? And then after 5th term is coming. So 5th term we will write as it is. Now what they are asking? अब देखो 7th पहले आया तो 7th क्या होगा? बड़ा होगा, ठीक है? 7th term exceed कर रहा है. इसका मतलब क्या होगा बेटा? 7th term पहले आ रहा है तो इसमें हम ऐड नहीं करेंगे. जो क्वेश्चन में बाद में आता है उसमें ही ऐड करते हैं. तो क्या होगा? 12 यहाँ ऐड कर दो. You will get this equation. क्या बताना है आपको? आपको एपी डिटरमाइन करना है कि वो एपी कैसा होगा. ठीक है. तो बेटा यहां से आप क्या पता कर सकते हो? थर्ड टर्म में 16 यानी a प्लस 2d. a प्लस 2d कितना है बेटा? 16. करेक्ट. यहां से क्या पता चल रहा है बेटा? a प्लस 6d, a प्लस 4d. करेक्ट. करेक्ट बेटा. यहां से बेटा क्या कर लो? यहां से आप क्या कर सकते हो? यहां से देखो, यहां से a को यही रहने दो, ठीक है. 4d को सिर्फ इस तरफ ले आओ, ठीक है. तो कितना हो जाएगा? a प्लस 6d माइनस 4d इज इक्वल टू a, है ना, प्लस 12. करेक्ट. करेक्ट. तो कितना हो जाएगा? a प्लस 2d, ठीक है. और ये किसके बराबर होगा? a प्लस 12. करेक्ट. करेक्ट. a प्लस 2d यहाँ दिया है. कितना होगा बेटा? 16 इज इक्वल टू a प्लस 12. So you get the value of a, that is 4. 16 minus 12 is 4. Correct?
Yes.
Got the value of a. If you got this value of a, here you can substitute. So this will be 16 is equal to 4 plus 2d. So this will become 16 minus 4 is 12. This is equal to 2d. So you will get d as 12 by 2. This is equal to 6. D is equal to plus 6. Now you know the value of a, you know the value of common difference. Can you guess the value of AP? Can you guess the AP? AP will be what? A, then a plus d, a plus 2d, a plus 3d, as it is. So this will be 4, then 4 plus 6 is 10, then 4 plus 12. 4 plus 12 is what? 16. Third term is already given. 16.
Yes.
Onwards. This will be your AP answer.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes, got it.
Easy.
Easy.
Question number 17.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it's getting boring, right? Radhika? One question, like one